Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm bringing you an update on some information that came out after Shanquella's attorney and family went to Washington D.C. and requested a meeting with Biden and with the Department of Justice. But first guys, I gotta do my disclaimer, so bear with me. This video is being made for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes through the Fair Use Act. No copyright infringement is intended, and in the case of a criminal matter, please know that everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Thank you guys. Okay guys, I've been doing my research on Shanquella. I try to look and find something every day if I can. And today I found something interesting. And today is March the 14th, it's Tuesday. And this was really interesting because I found it on a newscast. It was from WCNC out of Charlotte. And it actually is saying that the person accused in the Shanquella incident has been identified to the attorney Ben Crump and also to the family, but they're not telling who the person is right now, but they did indicate that it was a she and 26 years old. So guys, the newscast is about to come up now. I want you guys to check it out closely, and I'll be back.
Representing Shanquella Robinson's family, they say...
Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. We start with attorneys representing Shanquella Robinson's family. They say they know who Mexican authorities are seeking for Robinson's death. The Charlotte Observer reports those attorneys shared that name in a letter to the White House. She's a 26-year-old. The Observer reports the letter includes findings from a trip a family attorney took to Mexico recently. Robinson, you'll remember, died while on vacation with 6 others in Cabo last year. And in January, prosecutors in Baja California Sur named that they were seeking a suspect facing femicide charges. Now, we asked officials there for more information. Within the last hour, they sent us a statement. Translated into English, it says Mexican law prohibits sharing the documents and revealing names of those with pending warrants. WCNC Charlotte has also reached out to these attorneys for further confirmation and comment. We have not heard back yet.
Okay guys, so there we have it. We know that at least they are looking for a female that's 26 years old, and that's really pointing to the person that we saw actually putting paws on her, Ms. Dejanay Jackson, because I last checked her age and her age showed her as 26 years old. So I'm going to assume that that's who it is. It's alleged that that's who it is. Mexico is not allowing the United States or anyone to release what the person's name is, because I did not do a video on this, but I did find something a few weeks back saying that Mexico do not release names of people who they have warrants on, because in their justice system the person is considered innocent until proven guilty, and that if the name is released, then you're basically naming them as being a guilty person, guilty of a crime. So they say they do not release the name, not in Mexico, and apparently they don't release, they won't allow them to release the name here either. But Ben Crump and some of his attorneys went to Washington D.C. and requested a meeting with the President Biden, and they also requested a meeting with the Department of Justice. And on the newscast, if you saw it, they said that the names were not released to the public, but they were submitted to the White House, to officials at the White House. So assuming that they know who the person is, hopefully some pressure can be put put on them enough for them to go on and get the ball rolling. Actually, when Ben Crump sent his attorney there to Mexico, she interviewed several of the officials, and it's alleged that she interviewed the doctor and a few other people, and that she came back with some paperwork. And this is probably where the source of the name came in at. But she also came back saying that Mexico were saying, were telling her that they had done everything that they needed to do, and the ball is basically in the United States courts, and that they had no issue with changing the jurisdiction from their country, the country of Mexico, and turning it over to the United States, for the United States to be able to apprehend these people and for them to take them into the courts to be held accountable. Now, the females that were on that trip in Cabo were this young lady here, which is the one that's probably the most well known from our pictures and from her being spoken of, because she is the one that actually was in the bedroom, and I'm going to term it putting paws on Shanquella that morning. And she's the one who's been basically named most of the time, and her picture has been shown, and she's been spoken of most of the time. There also were two other females, and it's got to be one of these three guys. The second female that was present was Winter Donovan, who was allegedly the second person to put paws on Shanquella that morning. And it was actually said that Dejanay's family alleged that Dejanay's blow was not the one who actually crossed Shanquella over, that it was Winter who went in and body slammed her and caused the fatal blow. And the last one, guys, was Elise Hyatt. There wasn't a lot of talk about Elise. There was some confusing things going on because we were trying to figure out who did the actual FaceTime videoing on the telephone, and it was kind of, I won't say kind of proven, but it was shown through the nails by one of the other YouTubers that the person that was recording had French nails, and we originally thought it was Winter, but then later video showed that Winter had all white nails and Elise had the French nails. But at either rate, guys, we know that the warrant that has been issued is for one of these three young ladies, because there were no other young ladies there, and from Mexico saying that it was for the direct aggressor, it only leads you to assume and allege that it's the person who we actually saw on the video putting paws on her, which would be Dejanay Jackson. That morning in Cabo, when all the chaos took place, it was sad because the young lady, Shanquella, felt that she was among friends, and she had chosen to vacation in this beautiful, beautiful villa along with her friends to celebrate their birthdays, two of their birthdays. Two of them, they said that she even paid their way there and paid their expenses there for them to be able to come and celebrate their birthdays, and she was there to celebrate their birthday with them at this beautiful, beautiful villa, and things should not have gone the way that they actually went. And guys, we are waiting for the truth to come out, because nobody knows exactly what that was all about, or at least no one yet has told what that was all about. What was their reasoning? What was the reasoning for them putting paws on her? Now, yes, we heard stories of different things that was being said that was the reason for Dejanay to actually do what she did. But I know I picked up 3 different stories, and they all didn't make sense. None of them made sense. And actually the whole entire event did not make sense. But guys, this beautiful young lady here has crossed over to the other side at the hands of someone who she trusted and thought was a friend. So I tell my children all the time, and now I tell it to my grandchildren who are old enough to hear it, that you can't trust everybody and consider them to be your friends. Sometimes a friend indeed is a friend in need. But I have been known to turn that statement around and say a friend indeed is a friend in need. And once that need is fulfilled, then you find out where your friendship is. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. You all know that. And like I said, every day I'm going to be trying to research and find something that's going to hopefully lead us to find justice for the family and for this beautiful angel here who has gone too soon. You know, they say the eyes are the mirror of the soul. And she has beautiful eyes, and I feel that Shanquella has and is a beautiful soul. Rest in peace, beautiful angel. Again, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, can I get you guys to help me out and look out for me? Can I get you to like that video? Because I'm learning that the more likes I get, the higher my video ranks. And that's a good thing because it'll get to more people to see. Also, let me get you guys to subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, hit the like button. Tap on that subscribe button, and if you want updates immediately, smash that notification bell. And leave me a comment in the comment section. I always want to know what you guys want to say. And I try to get back to my comments as soon as I can, guys. Just hold on and be patient. Thanks again for coming. Love you guys. Smooches to you.